if you're watching this on like a promo, on like a story or something, make sure you go to the YouTube page to get the full episode. IMOLT podcast on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Much appreciated. So what I'm doing right now is I am testing out microphone number two. So I thought I was gonna get this microphone a little bit later. This was gonna allow me to be able to have guests with good sound. I like on the mic on the first mic, which uh, I got right here. I enjoy the sound, so that is good. I mean, I don't gotta do a return. This is a smart microphone mic. I think it's called Smart Mic. I'll put a link for it if you're interested. You can get it from, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I have a link in the description where you can get it or see it or whatever. I got it from Amazon. Shout out to Jason Worthy. He put me on. So he's like, and great. I've been wondering what I can do to make the audio better for you. That's why I haven't really been doing, well, that and the virus. But more importantly, just trying to figure out how I can give quality like visual audio. I mean, nothing, will kind of stay on par with what I was doing with the Inquisitive Mind of Louis T podcast. So, like I said, this is just, I think I want to try to knock out a Marvel Theory Monday video, which you'll see this a lot earlier, so that should be available for Monday. So if everything is working and you are watching this video, because I still have some technical difficulties with the last video, it was definitely not where I wanted it to be. But so I just kind of threw it up there, and I didn't really promote the link or anything too heavy. So if you're seeing this, I mean, factory reset my phone worked. I was able to record the video, edit the video, and upload the video. If you're not seeing this, I mean, I might be in the market for, I'm still going back and forth. I want to buy the new iPad Pro or the new Galaxy phone. Because I'm just using my phone to record the stuff and the microphone, which the link is in the description. So, I don't know. Let's talk about something. Music. It's been out for a little while. The Jay Electronica and Jay Z, billed as Jay Electronica. How are y'all feeling about that? 10 years. I feel like a lot of people talk about it, so I ain't gonna spend too much time. But I was just speaking to one of my homeboys about it, and they had a completely different outtake than I did. So maybe it's not all in agreement. Like I think, well, the one thing I think everybody agrees on, there's no Exhibit C or nothing on that caliber on the new album. But Exhibit C was fire. Just Blaze produced it. It's yeah, it's one of the greats, and I think that hype kind of kept him from recording music. But after I got over that and I realized that it wasn't that kind of music on there, I enjoyed it. It's short, sweet. I mean, it's not my favorite Jay Z lyrics either, but it's still good. It kind of reminded me of when Jay Z and Jay Electronica did the Brooklyn Festival, and Jay Z performed "Young, Black, and Gifted," which is a Big Daddy Kane song, also for those that don't know, and just that type of vibe. But right now, the main thing I think, if you watch the Red Cups on the Red Couch with Battle on it, and if you listen to my uh, podcast, well, not my podcast, but on with me and Battle on Grumpy Old Man. I probably mentioned this too, but Allegory from Voice to 5'9", that is what I'm listening to right now, or at least getting the most play, other than and random Griselda, Lucy's, and stuff out there. There's a newer Benny the Butcher uh, song out there, and there's also he's on Graph. So, but Royce the 5'9", Allegory, as far as hip hop, that's kind of, I think those are some of my main bags. But I've just been kind of really getting into my old school bag. So I've been listening to some '90s R&B, some of the groups. That little, I don't know. There's a meme out there with the different brackets out there, like Drew Hill, at the end of it, it was like New Edition versus Jodeci, and I think New Edition won. But some of the stuff I haven't really been the R&B I've been listening to is more the stuff from a little bit more specific. Jodeci, 112, Drew Hill, Jagged Edge, a little bit of Shy, a little bit of Silk, a little bit of H Town, and just kind of going rocking with that. And I'm not an R&B dude, but I also been listening to some old school hip hop, just more obscure stuff. And for most of these, I'm not like if you're on Apple Music, sometimes Spotify, I make playlists for them, so check it out. Lewis T, Luist, just or music by Lewis T. Search it on Apple Music. Um, or you could search one of my playlists. I'm trying to think of something that'd be a little bit unique just to find me, and then you can find the name in the playlist. One of my unique playlists is, I mean, I do a series. Starting the series is not another like '90s playlist, not another playlist, but it's like I have like not another '80s and '90s playlist. Just not another '90s playlist. I think most of those are those kind of themes, and it's just like it's kind of like twofold. It's like there's so many '90s playlists and whatever, especially hip hop. There's like usually hip hop music, but I try to go through and do a theme. Like I got not another '90s playlist I call African medallions, and it's just the people that was on that vibe at that time. Is like first comes to mind is X Clan. I mean, that whole vibe was just that, not necessarily militant, but a little bit militant, but very conscious. And some people were more conscious with the way they look, maybe not the material, because I mean, on that playlist, X Clan, Public Enemy, Poor Righteous Teachers, The Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul music is not really available for streaming, but they would definitely be on there. And more, just people in that vein, one hit wonders like uh, Diggable Planets, Arrested Development, people that are just more a lot of that balance that I feel like is missing in hip hop. The red cup thing without a guest is not as fun. Like, cause I'm if I'm not talking, y'all are just like looking at me drink. So that's kind of weird. I gotta figure that out. So that's definitely why we're gonna need to get some guests. That's why we got the two microphones um, for red cups on the red couch. Speaking of that, my man Jazz B from Grumpy Old Men podcast with Fuzz Jackson, he hit me up, so he'll probably be one of the first guests. I wanted before having somebody on here. I've learned the hard way. Shouts out to Russia. I want to test everything out before inviting people and wasting anybody's time. But he's very excited, so it's a good chance I will have Jazz B from the Grumpy Old Men uh, podcast. Make sure if you haven't checked that out, subscribe to them too. They're available on all digital streaming platforms. Fuzz, Jazz B, Grumpy Old Man podcast. I'll try to have a link for that in the description as well with the last episode with me and DJ Battle. So just click the description if you're on the YouTube and click the links. Make sure you hit the like. Also working. Well, I guess that's for Marvel Theory Monday. So yeah, check out the Marvel Theory Monday video. Should be dropping this Monday. I don't know what Monday it would be. Right now, this is March 25th that I'm recording this. I don't know when I'm putting it out. So the Monday after that, whatever that would be. So today's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, no, it's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So check that out. Yeah, let's go. Also, check out the new Instagram page that I am starting, Hip Hop Rides, HIPHOPRIDS. It's just hip hop cars, showing honor to that. So on right now it's just the Instagram page, just something I'm doing. Usually, just uploading one picture or two a day. So I'm not gonna take over your timeline. Just new and classic, like a lot of classic cars with that's correlated with hip hop or the rappers in their cars. Just something I'm just doing. Stay tuned to see how that unfolds. All right, well I don't gotta finish this, but I'm gonna go ahead and knock this a little bit back, and then I'm gonna try to knock out a Marvel Theory Monday video. I think I'm going to talk about the Black Widow. I'm going to kind of go through the notes on my iPad a little bit, but I just wanted to start talking so I can do like a better video. So just use this test, make sure the mic's working. Um, I'm not doing the front facing camera, so just make sure all the my levels is good. Hopefully it is. Thank y'all so much. I'm sure this is boring, but if it's not and you're entertained, I don't know, whatever, however you feel, if you made it this far, leave me a comment and I don't know. Might give you a shout out on another video. Might get a prize. Who knows? Just do it. Thank you anyway for the support. I am OLT Podcast, YouTube. Thank you. Red Cups, Red Couch with Louis T. Sometimes you might not be with Louis T.